I used to ask myself this question all the time. We all have the same 24 hours, so why are others able to do more things during the same time? They have to be doing something different, since they obviously don't have the power to stop time and work during the stop time, and they also don't have an extra pair of hands doing the work for them. So how are they doing it? And I arrived at the answer. They were simply managing their time better than I was, and that made them more productive. When I watched some anime, I saw some of the characters apply some time management techniques, and I decided to try them, and they worked for me. Here is what I learned. Number 1. Set your goals and priorities. Everyone in the Blue Oak program has one dream: to become the best striker in the world, and the Blue Oak program helps them to achieve this goal as soon as possible. They set their priorities, and with hard work and relentless training, they became way better than they were before they enrolled in Blue Lock. The countdown to Kurosensei's destruction of the Earth made killing him a priority for the Special Forces. They trained the students on assassination, developed their techniques, and made sure that with every passing day they got one step closer than the day before to killing Kurosensei. The students also had to balance being in the assassination classroom with their schooling and normal lives. That's effective time management. Setting goals helps to motivate you and give you a sense of direction. So you should set a goal, make a plan on how you want to achieve this as soon as possible, and then work towards achieving it. You should also prioritize the things that help you achieve this goal as soon as possible and focus on them. Everything else should be put to the side. Number 2. Create a schedule and stick to it. The demanding training schedule that Eagle made for the students in the Blue Lock program made them disciplined, and it helped them manage their time effectively in achieving their goals. With every day of training, they found a new level, but they ended up learning something new, which made them better than the previous day and pushed them one step closer to being the best striker in the world. A plan and a schedule go hand in hand. If you have a goal and you've made a plan, this is the next step. Create a schedule that will make you focus on the tasks you prioritize in step 1 and then stick to them. The schedule doesn't have to be very rigorous, but it should have the goal of making you better than you were the day before, and it will bring you one step closer to achieving your goals. Rome wasn't built in a day. It took time and sticking to a schedule. You make progress by sticking to a schedule, so do it. Number 3. Cut out distractions and interruptions. Most of Vivi's missions are time sensitive, and with the help of Matsumoto, she manages to set her priorities effectively and take the best decisions that will help her to complete her missions and save humanity in the future. She also balances her missions with her purpose in life, which is to make people happy with her singing, and Matsumoto helps her to avoid being distracted by anything else. The Blue Lock facility made it easy for the students who were selected to partake in the program to cut out distractions. They were even cut out from the outside world. Since their distractions were limited, it was easy for the students in the Blue Lock facility to simply focus on football and being the best players that they can be. It's hard to achieve a goal when you're constantly being distracted by outside factors, and sometimes you can't control these distractions. So now that you've gotten your plan and you want to start following your schedule, tune out the distractions you can control and avoid the distractions you can't control. If you want to read, it'll be hard when your phone is ringing and you're in a noisy area. What you have to do in that situation is move to a quiet place and then turn off your phone or put it on mute. That way you've created the best environment to follow your schedule at that time. Number 4. If you're a boss, delegate tasks. The Luch always delegated tasks to his officials in the order of the Black Knights in order to get things done. If he didn't, he would have exhausted himself since he can't do everything. He used the talented individuals in his organization to get things done. When Sora and Shiro finally decided to run the Kingdom of Humanity, they did it by expertly delegating tasks, and that made running the kingdom and resolving the issues go very smoothly. To avoid running yourself ragged, if you're a boss, find the best people to do certain tasks and delegate those tasks to them. Time is precious, so you should spend it focusing on the tasks that you want to do, or the tasks that you feel that nobody could do like you, the really important tasks. If you feel that it's important to do all the work yourself, you won't get far. Hire and use people with the skills and creativity to get certain tasks done, and you will have more time on your hands. Number 5. Avoid procrastination. Imagine if Isagi didn't train as hard as he trained. Imagine he deferred his training and just relaxed without doing anything to become better. He would have been eliminated from Blue Lock early. Imagine if Nagisa and his classmates didn't train as much as they did. They wouldn't have made much progress to achieve their goal, which was killing Kodo-sensei. Procrastination and regret often go hand in hand. You often hear, "How I wish I did this sooner. If I did this sooner, I could have," and then the regrets go on and on and on. Learn to conquer procrastination. It is a habit of needless delaying when you need to do the work. If you can do it today, do it so that you give your best and do it the way you desire. If you wait until the deadlines are approaching, you'll be working under a lot of pressure, and you'll turn in something that's subpar in most cases. And if you defer your training, you'll be unprepared when it's time for you to show the results of your training. The goddess of luck comes to those who are prepared. If you are not prepared, the opportunity will pass you by. Now you've learned about the way anime teaches you to manage your time efficiently and get more things done. And if you follow these steps, you do things more efficiently and you save some time in the process. If you haven't watched the shows I mentioned in this video, try to watch them when you have the chance. They're very good anime, and they also help you learn time mastery in a fun way. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week in a new video. Have a great day.